Argentina. They drink mata. Mata. I love that. Yeah. Oh, you do? Oh, I like it. So soothing. Kind of like a baby drink.
Okay, we're ready out there. Stand by.
How have you been selected to play Lisa?
Jonathan Lynn, who was the director of Vinny, was friendly with John Landis, who directed Oscar. And so he introduced me, and I auditioned. It was a regular audition process from there on.
And how do you prepare yourself to be a character?
Well, I went to Brooklyn and got used to how she speaks, and ate a lot of Italian food, and I hung out with Joe, and that was pretty much it. And then I used my imagination.
Well, I hate to bring it up because I know you got enough pressure on you already, but we agreed to get married as soon as you won your first case. Meanwhile, 10 years later, my niece, the daughter of my sister, is getting married. My biological clock is ticking like this, and the way this case is going, I ain't never getting married.
What do you think about Lisa, the character? Do you think there are any kind of similarities?
Yeah, I think there are some similarities, but she's at a different stage of her life than I am. Like, she's like really ready to get married, and really,
You don't want to get married?
I do, oh, I do. I hope I get to someday, but I'm just not pushing for it right now.
Charlie, the next movie you're making, The Life of Charles Chaplin, you're making Mabel Normand.
Yes.
Is it harder or kind of different for an actress to play a real character, a real person, than a fictitious character?
It's different. It's not harder or less hard, but it's different because there are certain physical mannerisms, you know, that she had, and that were part of her charm and part of what made her popular in her films. So I wanted to capture that and actually copy it. You know, it's more precise that way.
Do you like old silent movies?
Yeah, I like them much more than I got into them more than I ever had before.
The best film for you?
The best film for me, this is going to be really funny, but I love old movie musicals.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, from the 40s. So On the Town is this old Gene Kelly movie that I love, that I watch again and again and again.
Marisa Tomei in My Cousin Vinny.
I would love to hear this.
So would I.
The car that made these two equal-length tire marks had positive traction. Can't make those marks without positive traction, which was not available on the 64 Buick Skylark.
Are you afraid of being very famous?
I guess a part of me is, if it should happen, and...
What's happening?
We'll see.
Would it bother you to make a sex scene in a movie?
Well, I haven't had to do it yet, so I don't know yet.
Do you think there's kind of a censorship here in Hollywood?
I think, well, they get on a roll with action movies, or they get on a roll with, well, action movies a lot, actually, or the teen movie craze, or, and then there's not, then you have to go into the independent markets to get some more creative air in there. So I think that happens.
But do you prefer making comedies, dramas?
I like them both.
Love story?
I like love stories. I'm kind of excited about this.
Love
yeah,
story.
so then I'll be able to answer your sex question.
Thank you very much.
Bye.